watching UB Stories. Like, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comment.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You be in the building. Hey, vibe with Uncle Bino. Let's go. Now happy hour things, you know. Hang out with you, babe. It's a vibe tonight. Hey, laugh and learn. We're shining bright. Oh yeah. You be stories, life lessons time. On the Uncle Beno show, everything feels right. From the streets to the world, we talk real talk. Vibes on the beat make the whole place rock. Happy hour flow with smiles non-stop. Sip and chill with you, be the energy on top. You be stories dropping them every day. Wisdom for life, the African way. From the grind to the glory, hear what we say. Tune in now, don't delay. Hang out with you, be it's a vibe tonight. Hey, laugh and learn, we're shining bright. Oh yeah. Stories, life lessons time. Hey, on the Uncle Beno show, everything feels right. Join the sister circle. Oh, what a scene. CC Inca, honey baby, and I'll be so clean. Talk love, talk life, talk dream supreme. Empowerment vibes like a royal queen team. All our Sunday school when the beat gets low. A moment of reflection, let the spirit flow. Men of God speaking wisdom, you should know. Faith and vibes on the Uncle Beno show. Hang out with you, be come catch that light. Oh yeah, you be stories, keep your heart so bright. Yeah, join the sister circle, feel that fire. Oh yeah, Sunday school for your soul so right. You be nation, we rise together, love and vibe forever. Uncle Beno show, yeah, we outside.
And on Thursday we have a meeting. I'm meeting a very dark man to settle this. If it's going to be settled, no problem. It's not going to be settled, no problem. All right, but I have washed my hand anything very dark man, so that Nigerians can focus on the new electoral act campaign.
All right, see, Bilo, the only way you will survive this matter, like if you join APC, if you follow City Boy movement, the Waka, I swear, that's the only way. Maybe help you call the judge. But you see this matter, you will learn, and you will learn the hard way. First things first, I'm not coming on Thursday, so don't bother to go there. I'm never going to see that police station, that NCCC. I'm never going there again. I told them I would never come to that station again.
Oh my God.
So don't think they will call me and you go settle. No. I said, may they leave right there first. They right there, you carry me, carry my face. Go they put for Bill Point app. Say very dark man has approved the Bill Point as the #1. Oh boy, yeah. Not just that. Use me, put my face. Give me bronze gadget for hand, make I hold. For Nigeria, and so it be. So tomorrow morning, somebody can just carry davido or whiskey or Ghana boy, put them on Tiwasa edge. Or you could just carry anybody will just wake up, see themselves, say that they promote products where they don't pay for, where they don't consent to. When they don't consent to, now that kind of country one day. My brother, now you, thank God, now you start. See, you Nigerians see. I have directed my son to issue a cease and desist to VDM to stop using my brand. Now when I start, we now will respond. You say you won't go. Now you post them online now. We now don't respond. You say, very dark man, let them settle. Man, I'm not settling with anybody. I'll be giving what I'm due.
Cubana Chief Priest.
What I'm due, either by hook or by crook. I'll be giving what I'm owed. And that's the way you thought, say your son no one argue with an ex-convict. Say my lawyer, you call Iro Abubakar Masha ex-convict, you go court. Nigerians will be aware of the case. You go come court. Both criminal and civil case. You are doing all. Identity theft. You stole my identity. You wrote that you
my
put a fight
God.
for me.
Oh, VDM
All the
and
people where
Blord.
they push you, they don't push you reach the place. I hope all of them will follow you go court. And mind you, now you start the court. Now you say they will issue me cease and desist. Now why I even say now that's the only reason why my lawyer and the fear they don't go arrest me. I told you were never in the game. You were never in the game. Claim. You were never in the game. I was playing chess. You were playing checkers. I was writing it every time. You are never in the game. Anger. When you do these online things, you don't do it with anger. Anger. Insult mama, insult papa, insult person, dead pikin. You were just angry. Then they push you, then they heal you, then they find you, your head they peak. Now you won't settle. Settle. I don't tell you, your best bet, join City Boy. Carry this team, may they forgive you. They say if you join APC, your sins are forgiven. Only them feel run the country, spoil this matter. But even them say go still hard small.
VDM, you know where.
Because there are two ways. It's either the government, they do what is needed. It's either we go through litigation or we do it the street way. And whichever way I'm gaining, I can do both ways. So now we did police, you understand? Police handle case, we go still go court because you say you don't call my lawyer ex-convict and you say you get sand. Only you carry case, only you say you don't withdraw case by yourself. You say you don't withdraw. Now when you won't withdraw, now we must start. We must start. You must give us what you owe us. I said it before. If you come for me, you are the victim. If I come for you, you are still the victim. You're going to learn. And you will learn
the hard way.
Don't play. Rattle movement.
VDM.
Up to now, we'll never see your certificate of trademark for Rattle. Till now. And you did if you want to settle, settle to Gideon. Noise. Hey, when I come finish the studio, see the echo now. I get a lot of things to do for you. See the echo.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. What's up, everybody? How you doing? You are welcome. It's another beautiful day. I see you, my lovely sister, Peanut. Peanut, you are the first today on the chat. Okay, one Don Pedro for you, Peanut. And I see Sister Rose all the way from New York City. My fighter, my Wahala, Sister Rose. And, of course, Uncle Dio in the building. Woo! Sister Rose, what do you mean now? So the VDM is worse than 20 women gossiping and plotting. All right. Please do me a favor. Let's do the first thing first. I mean, hit the like. And if you're watching for the first time, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please hit the subscribe button. Don't be a stranger. This is UB and the Real Fam. And the episode you're watching right now is called Hangout with UB. This is not UB Studio. This is Hangout with UB. And when we have Hangout with UB, we just want to gist. We want to examine some critical matters, and then we want to extract lessons from them. Again, this show is not intending or does not in any way or form intend to drag anybody or to troll anybody. Okay? We gather here to rub minds and to learn. Okay? So, I started the show with Very Dark Man for a reason. So let me quickly explain that. Thank you, everybody. I see the way you guys are joining. I appreciate you. Please come in. Let us have this conversation. All right. So I started with Very Dark Man and Blord for a reason. And the reason is because I've said before that Blord is not smart. Yeah, I said it. Blord is not smart. It's just that in Nigeria, anybody will claim saying get money, Nigerians just automatically begin to worship this person, like say the person a special made. And that has been the biggest problem we have. And I'm going to tie that to today's show because I really want us to consider what's going on between Fayose and my Igbo brothers and sisters. Yes, as you can see from the tumbling, you sold out. Isaac Fayose BLASTS Cubana Chief Priest over City Boys movement. And unfortunately, Isaac Fayose put all Igbos in one basket, which of course I do not support, but there are elements of truth in what Isaac Fayose said. And that's why I think we're going to have this conversation in our usual matured manner. No trolling, no cursing, no yabbing. Now, we do know that topics like these are very, very sensitive. People get emotional and sentimental with topics like this, and the reason is not far-fetched. Nigerians, majority of us Nigerians, we are tribal bigots. Yes, Nigerians are tribalistic. Not all, but the vast majority, we are tribalistic. And that is why this show, I'm not even expecting people to call in because honestly speaking, I don't want anybody to drag anybody except for those who knows that they can focus on the objective and the truths of the matter. Okay? Because we want to extract lessons. We are not here to drag anybody. And I think it's high time we begin to look ourselves in the face and tell ourselves the truth. Welcome, Adejoro Victor. How are you doing? I see my sister Yinkus. You're welcome, ma'am. So this topic go hot. We're going to examine what Fayose said, how he grouped all Igbos inside one basket with his statement. We're going to extract that one, throw that one away first, and then we'll look at what is true and what is right about his claim. And why, first off, I don't know why Fayose think the activity of a few Igbo brothers, especially Cubana Chief Priest, and a couple of those other Igbo brothers who are now singing "On Your Mandate We Shall Stand." I don't understand why Fayose look at their activities and generalize that it applies to all Igbo. So I don't agree with that, but we'll come to that shortly. But why do I start this show with Very Dark Man and Blord? Is because of the same issue Fayose is trying to bring out. Blord, I don't know. Some people worship Blord in Nigeria, and some people worship Very Dark Man. Now, why both of them are vibrant, intelligent, smart young men, both of them are still, which kind of name have you, which grammar have you to qualify them now? Can I just say both of them still act silly at times? And when it comes to Blord, yeah, do this smart. Like I said on my previous show on This Day Matter, Blord is smart, street smart. Blord know how to make money. Blord understood the mindset of average Nigerians. And Blord understood how you can easily swindle Nigerians into buying anything if you just know how to promote that shit on social media. Make I check first. Maybe my roadcaster they work because I need my voice to be thick. Yeah, make my voice thick and sound sexy. Is my voice deep enough? Ladies in the chat, tell me, is my voice deep? Can you fall in love with this voice? I make I adjust my machine. Yeah, is my voice deep now? Can you hear me? Hey, where my biba? I be now then go tell me the truth, self. Anyway, let's get this conversation going. Welcome, Auntie Grace. Welcome, ma. Auntie Grace, both of them are gullible. Oh, could I say childish? Frankly speaking, these two young men, they are very, very smart. They are bright. They are intelligent. I truly appreciate their talent, and I have to give them their credit. You know, if you grow up in a place like Nigeria with nothing, and you are able to rise to stardom, you are able to make money, you are able to accomplish so many things independently. If anybody no praise you, me, I go praise you. Yes, because I was there and I know, say, the street, they easy. Like Abi said the other day, when you enter the Nigerian street, you go first blow. So, but these two, Blord is not a good example when it comes to smart business, when it comes to making legit money and moving legally in such a way that you can protect yourself and your empire. Blord is not that guy. Blord had, even before he started having BLASTS with a Very Dark Man, Blord have done a couple of things that if it was in a place like America, he would have been in jail by now. Yes. I know in Nigeria, consumer protection don't really work in Nigeria. You can get away with so many things in Nigeria, but in advanced world, you can't. Blord have really somehow allegedly scammed Nigerians. This guy always come up with all kinds of app. Before you know, he go don't come up with one app or the other. And dude has been doing these things for a couple of years now. That is how he made his money. But that is on the side. I think the guy moved and the environment actually allowed him to move the way he moved. And so I don't really have issue with that. Okay. But coming to Blord and Very Dark Man, first off, Blord claim he has trademarked Rattel. And when you claim you have trademarked Rattel, without doing your due diligence to first of all find out if that name has been registered by anyone else. You just wake up without doing your due diligence, you develop app. You now say you are now the owner of the Rattel. When he was pushing that shit, many Nigerian youths jump on it. Yeah, Blord has finally shut down Very Dark Man. Blord is smarter than Very Dark Man. Blord has moved. Very Dark Man is a learner. You know, Very Dark Man has a lot of enemies in Nigeria. Forget whatever they tell you for social media. Very Dark Man, enemy plenty for a neck. So many people were jubilating. Yes, Blord, right on. Blord you don't catch Very Dark Man. Very Dark Man na mumu. Very Dark Man is saying they smart. Blord is smarter. And Very Dark Man was just looking at him like, see this yeah boy. I've been at my eye. So Very Dark Man went and checked again. Maybe his registration is still intact. And guess what? It came out that Very Dark Man registered Rattel and a couple of brands in Nigeria. And sooner or later, some Nigerians bloggers who are very, very smart, they actually found out on their own that Blord is lying. Very Dark Man has trademarked this name. Until Very Dark Man himself came out and said, actually, he has trademarked the name since, I think, 2024. Is it 2024? Yeah. And then what Blord did next was crazy. It was dumb. Like, if Blord and my younger brother, I would slap him face. Why Very Dark Man move ahead and now trademark all the available names related to Rattel? Blord still went ahead and created a billboard. I believe you guys saw the video. Tosi or whoever is there, if you have the video, please share with me. Blord go and put Very Dark Man face on a billboard. Who does that? Promoting his app. Is that not the dumbest shit a young boy can do? He didn't stop there. He went ahead and also put Very Dark Man face on a couple of apps. And the thing is all over the place. Until I guess his lawyer now called him and said, Nah, Ezekiri, the way you are moving, Blord, Agbo go shukpaya your yan show. Meaning snake go bite your bum bum. Or is that not what the meaning in Igbo? Agbo shukpaya ngio. Then Blord now begin run heta skater. He even went to court to go and sue Very Dark Man. He go petition, say, make Very Dark Man cease to the use Ratel. How stupid and dumb could that be? Who moves like that? And that is why I played that video that I started with. For those who miss it, you can go and watch the video on Very Dark Man's page. So here it is one more time. Make I still play one more time. Make you understand.
And on Thursday, we have a meeting. I'm meeting with Very Dark Man to see how we can settle this. If it's going to be settled, no problem. It's not going to be settled.
I beg, make you hit like.
All right, but I have lost my hand anything Very Dark Man. So that Nigerians can focus on the electoral acts campaign.
All right, see, Bilo, the only way you could survive this matter is if you join APC. Make you follow City Boy movement, the waka. I swear, that's the only way. Maybe help you call the judge. But you see this matter, you will learn, and you will learn the hard way.
Oh boy.
First things first, I'm not coming on Thursday, so don't bother to go there. I'm never going. You see that police station, that SCCC? I'm never going there again. I told them I will never come to that station again. So don't think they will call me and you go settle. No. I said, make them leave Rate first. Make Rate day. You carry me, carry my face. Go they put for viewpoint app. Say Very Dark Man has approved the viewpoint as the #1. Oh boy, yeah. Not just that. Use me, put my face. Give me bronze gadget for hand, make I hold. For Nigeria, and so it be. So tomorrow morning, somebody can just carry davido or whiskey or Burna Boy, put them on Tiwa Savage or Yemi Alade. You could just carry anybody, will just wake up, see themselves, say that they promote products where they don't pay for, where they don't consent to. Where they don't consent to. Now that kind of country one day. My brother, now you, thank God. Now you start. See, you Nigerians see. I have directed my son to issue a cease and desist to VDM to stop using my brand. Now when I start, we now will respond. You say you won't go. Now you post them online now. We now don't respond. You say, Very Dark Man, let them settle. Man, I'm not settling with anybody. I'll be giving what I'm due. What I'm due. Either by hook or by crook. I'll be giving what I'm owed. And that's the way you talk. Say your son no one argue with an ex-convict. Say my lawyer, you call Ero Abubakar Masha ex-convict, you go court. Nigerians will be aware of the case. You go come court. Both criminal and civil case. You are doing all. Identity theft. You stole my identity. You wrote that you booked a flight for me. All the people where they push you, they don't push you reach the place. I hope all of them will follow you go court. And mind you, now you start the court. Now you say they will issue me cease and desist. Now why I even say now that's the only reason why my lawyer and the fear they don't go arrest me. I told you were never in the game. You were never in the game. Claim. You were never in the game. I was playing chess. You were playing checkers. I was writing it every time. You are never in the game. Anger. When you do these online things, you don't do it with anger. Anger. Insult mama, insult papa, insult person, dead picking. You were just angry. Then they push you, then they heal you, then they find you, you had a peak. Now you won't settle. Settle. I don't tell you, your best bet, John City Boy. Carry this thing where they forgive you.
City Boy, don't suffer. All right. On that note, I'm going to move on to discuss City Boy. So please, if you want to send me any message, you want to reach out to me, privately send your message to my IG. That is my IG on the screen. Uncle Beno 25 is what I go by on IG. So on that note, I think Blord might need to go and join City Boys, because we all know how APC and the City Boys roll. Once you join APC, your sins are forgiven. Even if you do anything, you will go scot-free. So VDM, don't tell Blord now, go join City Boys so that you will not pay. And on that note, let us have our first poll of the day real quick so that we can move to Isaac Fayose and versus Igbo, Nigeria Igbo people. Let's have this poll real quick, my people. Welcome, everybody. If you are watching the vertical format, please use the link I shared to come to the main show. That way, I can read your comment. I can see everything. And those who are watching the main show, I mean the horizontal format, please hit the like. We still have 7 likes. Some of you will not go to Bora Bora, say, I promise. One lie. Some people no go Bora Bora here. If we go carry less now, they check the likes. Anybody will no like, no Bora Bora, no Don Pedro for you. Okay, let us take this poll real quick, my people. Welcome, Uncle Patrick, sir. Should VDM forgive Blord? 1 for yes, 2 for no, 3 make Blord learn the hard way. Cast your vote now. Let's go, my people. Cast your vote, cast your vote, cast your vote. Remember, we are Christians, so we are Christians, so make una remember. Uncle Patrick say VDM don't vex for Blord. If you're watching the vertical, use the link to come to the main show. Please cast your vote. I'm waiting. Oh yeah now. Hey, una no one forgive Blord. Should VDM forgive Blord? 1 for yes, 2 for no, and 3 for make Blord learn the hard way. Oh yeah, I'm gonna drop him, because frankly speaking, I'm gonna give my 2 cents right here. What Blord has done, Very Dark Man can literally clean him out. For all the billboard, all the app, everything. Do you know what the magnitude of what this guy did? I beg, my sisters and brothers, those in the Western world, if you understand, I beg, let me explain in the comment. First of all, Very Dark Man can sue Blord for impersonation. 1, he uses Very Dark Man image. And for the lessons, young folks, you younger ones, because many senior people, they know this already, but you young Nigerians that are moving somehow, please learn from this. What Blord had done was he used Very Dark Man image. He was defrauding people with that image. Very Dark Man, collectively now, I think Very Dark Man should have close to 4 or 5 million followers. And carrying his face to market, how would you impersonate somebody? You use his image without his consent. 2, Very Dark Man can sue him for also using his brand identity, the Rattles. Yes. Very Dark Man can sue him for emotional distress. Very Dark Man can sue him for destruction of his reputation. I beg, our lawyers in the house, I beg, how many offenses this guy don't commit now? Make una help me list that so that our young people can learn. I saw a video on Facebook. I'm still begging God that I don't want to react to that video. One guy shared one video. Make I see. I fake Kena. That video was bad. Wait this Egbon. That video was bad. I tried to unseen that video. The one guy took Nigerians to the cleaners. If you hear what this guy talk about Nigeria, how we are so dubious, how you cannot trust Nigerians with anything, how we are so criminally minded, this guy finish us. And the worst part be say, the guy is also a Nigerian. I know if you see the video again because I knowingly I know save the video. That video was disgusting. The guy finished us. The guy tell us how corrupt we are as Nigerians. I go find that video later. Maybe I go share them for backstage. That video was terrible. Even me as a Nigerian, I can't play that video on my channel. So disgusting. Eh? Oh, for those asking for the poll, it's on the screen. I put the poll on the screen. Just vote in the comments. BLord. Dude has been getting away with shit like this because a lot of people in Nigeria, they do the same nonsense thing. You will come up with your own business idea. No matter how you register or you protect your idea, they go steal them for Nigeria. They will make millions out of it. They will duplicate it, copy it, do everything. So for those who don't know, BLord better begin go they look for who he go send to go beg very dark man. If not, all those wet where BLord thinks they ain't get. If Nigeria now where we get better judiciary, they will clean him out. Oh, he go pay very dark man till very dark man old. He go pay tire. You stole his very dark man brand. You stole his image. You are going after his reputation. You doing all kind of rubbish. Just because you are very dark man, they do zanga. Be what to be that one that they call them for social media. And I go say that they do zanga. They fight each other for social media. So please let me just read your vote and move on to the next topic. So again, cast your vote. Should very dark man forgive BLord? 1 for yes, 2 for no, 3 for make BLord learn the hard way. Seriously, if you are a very creative person like myself, if you have ever done something, if you have ever tried to start a business from scratch, you will know the pain and effort that go into this thing. Imagine me now, I day here, every day I go live. You might think that, oh, Uncle Ben is making a lot of money from this YouTube. I'm not making money right now. We still make way below $1,000 every month on this YouTube channel. But what do you see? I'm here every day, right? I will go live, sometimes 3 hours, sometimes 4 hours, sometimes 2 hours. I make sure I showed up every freaking day. I have team working with me on this. I have volunteers working with me on this project. You've seen many of my sisters, my brothers here, that they will be here, they will call in, we will be deliberating, doing everything, and I'm not making money from it. This might take 1 year, it might take 2-3 years before it go blow. Imagine make it can finally blow. Make somebody can carry my name, Uncle Beno. Make can take and create this, create that, can carry my image, use. I go show you Pepe, because me, I no one work. I will sue you to your 4th generation. In fact, I don't go work again. That is how people make money in abroad. Once you tamper with anything like this, when they sue you, Ooh. So let me just read the vote and then we move on. All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Where are the votes? Okay. Yes. Is that Greg or Greg? I'll just call you Greg, my brother. Greg say 1. Very dark man should forgive him. Mama Essence said VDM doesn't love trouble. When you come for him, he will go harder. And I think VDM is prepared to go harder now. Thank you for that. Uncle Patrick said 333. BLord should learn the hard way. Auntie Grace 3. 3. Uncle Patrick said BLord now cyber criminal. Sister Yiku said 333. BLord don't enter one chance. Yayola say, please, where is the poll? Yeah, the poll is on the screen. Just vote, my brother. Let's go. Hey, Sister Temi, how you doing? Tell me the truth, Uncle Ben. Most Nigerians are corrupt. Honestly, I don't tire. Shame, no, they even make me feel waka. Jayola said 3. We need sanity online. Uncle Dayo 3. Then Timeyi, how are you, Timeyi? That name sounds like Jenemo. Timeyi. Usibeluwo. I like that. Are you my brother? I'm from Ondo State to Wadaran area too. The man you say three. Jaye said intellectual property theft is the name of the crime. Many are very disrespectful. Honestly, Nigeria, you go sweat, build something, finish. They will just steal the whole thing from under you. So she said one. The VDM should forgive. Temi said three. Okay. Let's keep it moving. Jaye said, useless, lazy fellows out there with no brain to create their own stuff. They can't. Oh, Jaye said, I be woman. Oh, sorry, my lovely sister. Forgive me. Thank you. See, basically, this thing is frustrating. We Nigerians, we are resilient. We are good at creating things. A lot of Nigerians, that's why sometimes they pay me when they put all of us under one umbrella, say, oh, they are scammers, they are this. The vast majority of Nigerians are creative. We are rugged. Nigerians have mastered the concept of delayed gratification. A Nigerian person can be building one thing for over 5 years. You not go know. Now, when the person don't blow, now you go see. So, against what they are saying online, say Nigerians are, the people will be criminal for Nigeria. They are not even up to 10% of Nigerians. Those that are doing all this international stupidity, the majority of us, nobody, they don't hand nothing to us. We start from nothing mostly. But the worst thing is some people are just in the corner. They will just wait, may you build platform, build everything, finish, and then they want to steal from you. So it is what it is. Now let us move on to the next topic, which is the main reason we're here.
Yeah. You be in the building. Hey, vibe with Uncle Bino. Let's go. Now happy hour things, you know. Hang out with you, babe. It's our vibe tonight. Hey, laugh and learn. We shining bright. Oh yeah. You be stories, life lessons time. On the Uncle Benno show, everything feels right. From the streets to the world, we talk real talk. Vibes on the beat, make the whole place rock. Happy hour flow.
All right, welcome back. Sorry, I not see my video again. Oh, shout out to my boss. One man went to Mo. How are you doing, sir? Yes, sir. You be in the building. All right, just give me like, okay, I think I found one of the video. Okay. Okay, this is where Fayose was responding. Let me look for the original video. Tosin, can you please share that Fayose video with me again? I can't find it again. No. These guys, I know the rest. They don't share plenty things here. Let me go into my own archive. Where is it? Okay. Where is the first one now? Fayose. Fayose went online. I don't know what Egbon was thinking, but Egbon shared a video where he said the Igbos are very greedy people. Isaac Fayose, not Fayose, sorry. Isaac Fayose. So he made that video and he said the Igbos are very greedy people. And first off, I want to apologize to all my Igbo brothers and sisters out there. I am not holding brief for Fayose. Fayose is guilty and responsible for his own words. Okay? So I think for him to come up and said Igbos are very greedy, that is generalization, and that is so wrong. Nobody should make generalized statements like that. I don't care whatever your thoughts are or how right or wrong you might think you are. You should not disparage any tribe at all, because in Nigeria, you cannot say you have a country without the Igbos. You cannot say you have a country without Yoruba as well as Hausas. And across all the tribes, we all have all these greedy elements everywhere. Corrupt people, selfish people. I don't care. I'm a Yoruba and I'm telling you right now, Ifu Yoruba too, selfish, corrupt, tribalistic, bigot people. They're full Yoruba, they're full Hausa, and they're full Igbo. Even when you go to the South, go to Edo, go to Delta, go to everywhere, they. But does that mean everybody in those tribes, they are the same? No. So if you want to call people out, single them out, or use words like some, don't just generalize. So when Fayose made that statement that when Isaac Fayose made that statement that the Igbos are greedy, I'm like, no, bro. You can actually figure a way to deliver this message without throwing an entire tribe under the bus. But here is what he said first. Make everybody hear.
Thank God, say I no be Igbo by tribe. That tribe, they are so easy to buy. You just hold money and power. They will follow you like puppy dog. You know, forgetting Nnamdi Kanu for Chokoto prison. But our Yoruba, our own Igbo shall don't come. They don't clear him. And all his sins are forgiven. Now he's going to take royal title from Ile-Ife. But your own Nnamdi, Ide Shokoto, and all of you can they wear a mandate cap. What a tribe. Thank God, say I no be Igbo or Peo, but can stay my Yoruba, Jeje, Esheo.
Now, that was the statement he made. And that statement has drawn a lot, it has generated a lot of controversy online. Why? Surprisingly, many Igbo people agreed with Fayose, and some call him out. I think there is this lady on YouTube here. I think her name is Lisa. That lady used to have very, very good content, but just like Fayose and the likes, she too, I think there are some elements of tribal bigotry in her approach. And that made me kind of like, even though I appreciate what she's doing, lifting her voice, but I think she's also over tribalistic. But again, I don't blame her. When you push people to the wall, sometimes you can't dictate how they are going to react. So this statement from Fayose has generated so many backlash, and a lot of people are praising him for saying it. And again, I do not agree with the generalization that Igbos are very greedy people. You can buy them with money. No, it depends on what type of Igbo are you dealing with. If you have met the decent Igbo people, you will know that the Igbos are one of the set of people who are very, very disciplined, and you can't change their mind. Okay, you can't. They won't yield easily. You're gonna have to go the extra miles to get an Igbo man to succumb to your wimp and caprices. However, when it comes to politics, that is where I have issue with some of my Igbo brothers. Politics is where I have issue. And I won't shy away from it. I've always said this, that when it comes to politics and when it comes to claiming their space within the Nigerian, I don't want to use bad name to describe Nigeria, God help me. Let's just say when it comes to claiming their own right in Nigeria, the Igbos, to me, politically, have never put up a united front. If you are my Igbo brother or sisters, please, I have nothing against you. I'm just calling it the way I see it new. Pardon me. If you'd say this in front of some Igbo brother or sisters, they feel even fight yourself. They won't like it at all. They will say, no, that is the narrative you people are pushing. You are always pushing that we Igbos, we are not united. We are united. And my take had always been, this is something we can see. This is not about narrative. It shows all the time. When it comes to national issues, y'all don't bind together. And I've said it before. The Hausas, as soon as it becomes national matter, boom, they don't come together. All you go there and ranka dede. When it comes to the Yorubas, national issue, PM, everybody, we unite. But when it comes to Igbos, I'm sorry, I may be wrong. This is just what we observe from the outside. When it comes to Igbos, you will see factions, divisions. Some group will say we are the one representing the whole Igbo. Another say we are the one representing Igbo. Before you know, some set go don't begin, they wine and dine with the enemy. What message are you passing across? For me, the cane that broke the camel's back for me was the sentencing of Nnamdi Kanu. Okay? Zoe Premier, I see you. You said this is nonsense channel, buddy. Thank you very much. This is what we are talking about. This is what we are talking about. As soon as people begin to talk about what you are not doing right, it gets into under your skills. We are one. Anytime they want to drag Nigerians internationally, they don't separate Igbo or Yoruba. They drag all of us together. That's why I laugh. Some people have asked me, Ben, why are you backing Peter Obi? Why are you not supporting Tinubu? And I go smile. I usually smile and tell them, Tinubu don't know me. I don't know Tinubu. There are millions of people who are not connected to Tinubu. The only thing that binds these people with Tinubu is because Tinubu is our president. Whatever Tinubu does affect all of us together. The kidnapping, insecurity, and everything that is going on in Nigeria right now, is it not affecting everybody? Does he say, oh, because you are Yoruba, we're not going to kidnap you if you go waka anyhow? Or does he say because you are Igbo, they're not going to kidnap you if you go move anyhow? These are the realities that we fail to tell, the truth we fail to tell ourselves. Whether you are outside, you are Igbo, you are Yoruba, we are one. In the face of the international community, we are one. When they say Nigerians are scammers, they know they talk, say, oh, this guy is Nigeria or is a Yoruba, is a scammer. Oh, this one is Igbo, is a Igbo, is a scammer. No, they will just tell you Nigerians are scammers. When they want to describe us as corrupt people, they put all of us in the same basket. And yet, inside the Nigeria there, inside that country there, when it comes to making decisions that affect all of us, at the national level, they go push the Igbos to corner. That's the point. Some of us see it. When we talk of marginalization now, some people will argue, no, the Igbos are not marginalized. I usually look at them and say, can you please just stop? Do you want to be honest with yourself? The Igbos are not marginalized. Can you prove how they were not marginalized? Do you see equal distribution of wealth? No, tell me. How many landmark projects do you see that is being carried out in the East? With how talented the Igbos were, when it comes to fabrication, when it comes to creativity, art, construction, with how talented the Igbos, you should have had nothing less than, if we have less than 150 factories within the 5 Igbo states, we never even start. We are scratching the surface. Let's tell ourselves the truth, whether we like it or not. Why don't we have port authority? Why is there no port authority, port in the East? If you have been to the East, especially when you cross river, when you cross down Onitsha Bridge from Asaba, you cross down Onitsha Bridge to Anambra State. You don't see water there. But we don't go down that route. I'm just telling you guys what's up. The reason is so easy for the Igbos to be pushed aside is because the Igbos don't put up unified front. We love the Igbos, we will continue to say it until one day the leadership of the Igbo race, they will figure a way to bring everybody together so they move as a unit. When we talk of money for Nigeria, the Hausa has get money, Yoruba has get money, but we know say Igbos. Igbos are called Odogun for a reason. But you see, sometimes money can buy power. Money may buy maybe small influence, but real power that shape the fate of a country, sometimes money can buy it. But there is power in numbers. So for me, the sentencing of Nnamdi Kanu and the way the OT just died down, I just feel like, oh my God. Nnamdi Kanu believe in what he's fighting for. Nnamdi Kanu believe he wants the liberation of his people. He was committed to what he was fighting for. But question is, how many Igbo people are as committed as Nnamdi Kanu? I used to think that the Biafra movement thing was really, really strong and powerful until I see how my Igbo people were not fighting to free Nnamdi Kanu. So that is what made Isaac Fayose to make that statement he made that, oh, the Igbos are greedy. That was the only part I do not support in his statement. But every other aspect, when he referenced the fact that in Nigeria right now, we have Boko Haram, we have bandits, we have Fulani men all over the place, terrorizing the Middle Belt and some other areas in Nigeria. And yet, nothing was done until America is getting involved now. Why is that? Is because even though these Boko Haram and the like, they spy people up and down, there are people shade them. There are people cover them. Now we they see them as terrorism. There are people not see them as terrorism. If you go to the north, most of the northerners that we call a spade and said the activities of these guys are terrorists. They do not represent we Islam, and they don't represent northerners. You will say the majority of the people that actually came out and spoke, they are usually the northern Christians. But the people, the heavyweight, the people where their voice carry weight in the north, they are not speaking against it. They are protecting them. That is what Fayose was talking about. That is exactly what Fayose was talking about. In the Yoruba region, when these same Fulani henchmen, they were disturbing us, they won't begin to infiltrate Oyo. So the Igbo stood up and said, you know what? This is never going to hold. So the Igbo fought. Buy the one way if you buy everything under Buhari. May you even see how worse it is. Under Buhari, oh, they chase him, they came after him, they do everything. At the end of the day, the Yoruba elders, they came together, they were pulling strings, lobbying, negotiating, bargaining like no tomorrow. Sunday Igbo is free. All the Yorubas, go and check, go and ask at that time when the matter they hot. All the Yorubas, if you come online, you come everywhere. Yorubas stood behind Sunday Igbo. They speak in one voice. No, Sunday Igbo is defending us. Sunday Igbo is defending us. Sunday Igbo is defending our right. All the Yorubas, go to Twitter. If someone person come out, you won't try it. I remember at that time, Northerners, they were casting Sunday Igbo, they will come to Twitter, post some rubbish. Yorubas go bombard that space. How dare you? If they burn your power, come now. Then, the power that been under Buhari, you know, the Northerners dominated under Buhari. Okay? Buhari himself knew that, oh, it's beginning to look like if I really go after this Sunday Igboho too much, I'm going to lose alliance with the Yorubas. He has no option than to let him go. I know that was not the right thing to do. I am just using this to explain what we see when it comes to our Igbo brothers. Now, with the case of Nnamdi Kanu, yes, at a point, we have all these sit at home. I've even forgotten how many militant factions we have in the East right now. But I know at a point, we have Masob, then we have some other group, then all of a sudden, we have this group that are beginning to even target their own people. These are the issues we're talking about. And that's why I say today's show not be like regular show. It's a difficult conversation to have. At a point, it became Igbo versus Igbo. For those of us looking in from outside, we really don't understand. It took me a while to even figure out that, oh, the 5 Igbo states, each state are unique. Some of these states are claiming superiority over each other. It took me a while to figure that shit out. Until some of my Igbo brothers and some of my sisters actually explained it to me. For instance, it took me a while before I figured out that Ebonyi State and Enugu State, woo, they have deeper rivalry going on. If you're an Igbo person, I beg, drop it in the chat. Maybe you can correct us. Maybe I'm passing wrong information right now. It took a while. I served in Enugu. MNA, I was in MNA for like almost 10, 11 months. And at MNA, there is this road that when you go through that road, the next thing, I think if you just ride for not even up to 30 minutes, you will already be in Abakaliki, for what was that closest town? Is it that Abakaliki? But I know when you ride for about 30 minutes, you will already be in Ebonyi State. I never knew the difference. But I get to find out Ebonyi and Enugu, they don't get along. I got to find out that Anambra, they claim superiority over other people. Imo, they get their own. Abia, it's just a mess. And I'm saying this from a place of love. Because for me, when I see my Igbo brother or sister, I really don't care what part of Igbo you come from. All I care about is that I'm fancy, I like you guys, you like us, we rolled, we bought together, case closed. But it is deep. How can you have 5 states and each of the 5 states are kind of claiming superiority over each other? Yes, it's okay. Even in the West, in the Yoruba, we have the same thing too. It's just that it's not that prevalent. In the Yorubas right now, the Yorubas from Oyo, they will tell you, say, now then be the origin of Yorubas, now then be Baba, now then be the home of the Yorubas. The Lagos Yoruba go tell you, say, oh, without us, Yoruba lad no day. Ogun State, Ile Fajiwa. Ogun State go tell you, say, now then they dominate. The whole thing is there. But the bottom line is, as soon as it comes to national issues, you can hardly see the line between the states. As soon as it comes to national issue now, I'll give you an example. Davido's uncle, Adeleke, the one who is the governor of Osho State, dude is actually supporting Tinubu, but he's in a different party. That is how unique the Yorubas can be. And I'm not saying this to say maybe Igbos are not getting it right. I'm just saying that the only thing that I think our Igbo brothers and sisters are missing is that power of unity. The kind of influence where Igbo people get. Money, first of all, no be wahala. When you talk of money, forget. Money na wata when it comes to Igbo people. But these other 2 tribes, the Hausas and the Yorubas, they've been able to figure out that if you can make these Igbo people to not unite, yes, you can deprive them of whatever you want to deprive them. But as soon as the Igbos figure a way to work together when matter come to national issue, the Igbos will be unstoppable. They will be unstoppable. For those people who have not read the Nigerian Civil War, go and buy books that give vivid account of how that war was fought. The entire Nigerian army cannot defeat the Biafrans for 3 good years. The Biafrans, they fought gallantly. In fact, maybe I'm just telling you from the books that I read. I wasn't born during Biafra War anyway. From some of the books that I've read about Biafran War, I got to realize that when it comes to actual combat, the Nigerian army, themselves, they know say they jam a formidable force. They have to engage in diplomatic battle in order to be able to subdue Biafra, that is the Igbo region, to some extent. But in all of that, I read this Biafra war now. I've been reading it all the way back to when I was in secondary school. I just love to read it, just to update myself. And that's why I think a lot of people should go and read it. Now, I'm not recommending that you should go and read it because so you can begin to ferment hatred. No. But I want you to go and read it so maybe you can come to the conclusion that I came with. My conclusion was, what made the Igbo a formidable force during that war was the unity, the level of coordination. That was the reason why the entire Nigerian army, then we're going to fight them. They can't break them. And in case you don't know, since that civil war, those in charge of Nigerian affairs, they've come to realize that the unity of the Igbo people is going to make them very, very difficult to push aside. So that is why it's so freaky easy. Anytime they want to do any national thing, anytime they want to do anything, in order to make sure the Igbos are disenfranchised or marginalized, they will handpick the people among the Igbos that they can lord to themselves and therefore make those people act as saboteurs. I'm sorry. I read all of this from the Biafra War and I see it playing now all over again. The only people that I felt like they've not really considered all of this are actually my Igbo brothers. Because during the Igbo War, during the Nigerian Civil War, the Igbos, they fought so gallantly that the Nigerian army were employing all kinds of tactics in order to fight the Igbo. And one of the tactics they engaged was to start using saboteurs. I mean, so that they call them. If you have read the Biafra War, you will know what I'm talking about now. So they started infiltrating the Biafra army. So they begin to have betrayers. They begin to have people who are feeding them information and all of that. The same thing is what is being done right now. How do all of this come together? No verse. This is Hangout with Beno, you know. I just rant. But how do all of this come together into this Isaac Fayose and Obi Cubana situation? Let me bring it home. But for you to understand, here is another video from Isaac Fayose. Take a listen.
As the city boy ambassador, what's the take on it? Yes, last night I think the Igbos are angry with me. I'm so sorry. My children are Igbo. I went to Anambra for my wine carrying. I'm born polygamist. I have 2 wives, white and black. And I'm blessed the black one is from Igbo, Anambra, Ajali, Orumba North local government. So I'm partly Igbo. But Igbos are the most greedy Nigerians you can ever meet. We have activists in Nigeria. We have a guy called Sunday Igbo. Igbo Osha. Yes, sir. He's back home now. They even want to give him 2030. Yes. We have bandits, Fulani headsmen, chancing us from the north. There's still one man called Sheikh Gumi. You still say, no, they need money, leave them. It's because no education. We have another guy called Kanu Unamdi. Where is he? He's in Sokoto. And your brothers, Obi Cubana, are wearing a mandate that they cannot use a political power to negotiate and bring their brother out. I didn't say you should fight. But you are corridor of power. You give me this, I wear your car, you release my brothers. You see? And I don't know their source of wealth. You can trace my own wealth. I'm a billionaire and I'm worth 11 million pounds. You can chase it. I can tell you step to step. So, Cubana Chief Priest, I don't know how a barman can be that rich. And when you see the Igbos, they are used to Rolls Royce, fast, big life, build big house in their village. They won't go there. When they go, they will go and oppress the village. They will say, I had fun. They are oppressors. I'm richer than many of them. I'm very simple. I don't have police. I walk alone. I'm with my brother today. I go anywhere alone. So you see, the moment you decide to be selfless, you'll be able to help others. Look at yesterday, we are protesting. Obi was there alone, the only Igbo man there. Other people are there, but his brothers, they don't collect car. They are selfish. That's why they are marginalized, and they will continue like that. They are cheap to buy. If you want to buy cheap Nigeria, Igbo is number 1. I'm sorry, forgive me. You know, my children are Igbo too, so you can't tell me I'm tribalistic. I can one of us down, and nobody is talking apart from Abarebe or somebody. Who is the Igbo that is talking? Who is the Igbo that you can compare to Tinubu? I can give you many Yoruba that are similar to Tinubu. I can give you many Aboki that are similar to Tinubu. Give me Igbo one, waste him alone. Everybody is negotiating for their pocket and the duties. Association.
All right, so you heard it again. When Isaac Fayose shared the first video, he makes round, people are criticizing him, everything. Then he was invited to this fora, and then he went to this forum and he said the same thing again. And people are agreeing with him. Majority of the people who agreed with him are Igbos, which means the new generation of Igbos, they have seen what the problems are and they are trying to fix it. And the next thing, Cubana Chief Priest now went and wrote a full epistle trying to justify why he became a city boy and tried to drag Isaac Fayose. And Isaac Fayose came back for him and said, look, boy, whatever money you think you have that is making you talk anyhow, it's nothing. In a sane country, you would have been in jail. That's what Isaac Fayose was saying. And Isaac Fayose bragged that in Nigeria, he's a billionaire and you can trace his source of income. And he said, as at now, he is worth 11 million pounds. Oh, whoa, money. But the bottom line is this. For me personally, I am ashamed. I felt disgrace when I saw Obi Cubana and Cubana Chief Priest begin to parade themselves as city boys. It's a disgrace. That is them betraying the rest of the Igbos. If you hop on social media, if you go on X, the people who drag Tinubu the most are mostly Igbo people. And if you ask me, they are right. Because Tinubu is the president. If you are a president, you are open to criticism. The people who fight the most on X, they are Igbos when it comes to politics. And you can understand why they have the right to do so. But the question remains, the very person you are fighting, those who align themselves with him, they are your influential people. In other words, as far as the political class have the control over your influential people, that automatically translates to that automatically translates to the fact that the political class has power over you. You can stay on X from now to tomorrow, make as many noise as possible. It doesn't matter. I'm sorry, truth is hot. It is what it is. Me, when no be Igbo, I am ashamed of Obi Cubana and Cubana Chief Priest. They can support Tinubu. There is nothing wrong with that. It's politics. But supporting Tinubu to the point that you are being appointed coordinator of city boys in the East. And you have your own person, Peter Obi. Like I said on my brother One Man Show, please go and subscribe to One Man Show. Go and listen on One Man Show. They share a lot of really good information on One Man Show. Now, sometimes some people might sound in a way that I feel pissy off, but they share credible information over there. But like I said on One Man Show, how can you have a Peter Obi running for president and you are not behind him? At this point, even though Peter Obi run twice and lost twice, if the entire Igbo is behind Peter Obi, you have already made a national statement. You have automatically sent a message to the ruling class that, listen, it is time we have our own person too. And because we have this one person that is able to garner support from the Yorubas and the Northerners, we are fully behind him. It's a message. That is what all this Isaac Fayose explosion, that is just what it is all about. Isaac Fayose just happened to be somebody who is blunt, who just feel like, you know what, let me tell this my people the truth, whether they want to accept it or not. That's what it looks like. Let me tell you now, in case you don't know, there are many Yorubas that actually support Peter Obi. But you will not see them making noise and say, Peter Obi, oh, Peter Obi. Oh. You know why? Because Tinubu is the president. So just to show loyalty to Tinubu, you may not see them post things on their social media handle praising Peter Obi or something, but deep down inside them, they also want a Peter Obi presidency. Whether Peter Obi go deliver or not go deliver, we don't know. But I'm just telling you how people move in Nigeria. But to have Igbo people, I said the very day Mahmoud announced Tinubu as the president of 2023 election, as the winner of 2023 election. In the morning, when he made that announcement, he announced that in around 4 a.m. Nigerian time. Over here in the US, it was around 10 p.m. I was at work when he made that announcement. I got home, went to bed. By the time I woke up around 6 in the morning, when I was getting my kids ready for school, guess the first video I saw? Video of people who wear red cap, full one hole. What are they doing? They were singing, "Oh, your man, we shall," and my heart broke. I was weak. That day, I don't even went to work. That was how distraught I got. That video pissed me off. It's just that at the time, I never even know I will take YouTube seriously. If not, if I don't come here, convert my anger self. I say, what? Election when they still they argue. Oh, it be like saying a ringy. It be like saying no be ringy. 6 hours. 6 hours after they announce result in favor of somebody who is opponent to your own person. Una gather SI hall. Igbo people, the video is online. I go find them singing, "Oh, your mandate, oh, your mandate, oh, your mandate, we shall stand." Now tell me, who do you think will take you serious? Seeing that coming, that is aside. In the 10th assembly now, in the Senate right now, we have a sizable number of Igbo senators there. Anytime Jagaban visit the Senate to address them or visit the House to address them, every time I see or I saw Igbo people in the Senate stand up and be singing, "Oh, your mandate, oh, your mandate." I am like, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. So you guys don't know that you can actually sit down and not sing on your mandate just to send a message to those in authority that, listen, we are not one of the people you are taking and controlling around. We are Igbos. You can't do that. Now good day front first. Oh, yeah, man. And then the same people will still be the one to start and say, my people are being marginalized. My people are being denied. And bro, you are singing on your mandate. No, your people are not being marginalized. Your people are doing fine. And your action speaks to that. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is my rant. My Igbo brothers and sisters, make una no vessel. That is just how I felt today, okay? I just feel like, let me just add my voice to what is going on between Cubana Chief Priest and Isaac Fayose. And by the way, Cubana Chief Priest, how did this guy even get such influence among the Igbo people? I don't understand. Seriously, I don't understand. Of all the credible, notable, responsible, respectful, honorable Igbo people, healthy, when we talk about movers and shakers of Igbo people, where did Cubana Chief Priest, how does he factor into all of this? I don't get that. I don't understand. that dude is beginning to speak as if he's speaking on behalf of the entire Igbo race. You see, that is the message Isaac Fayose is trying to communicate to our Igbo brothers and sisters. Somebody like this now, the Igbo people, if you truly, the Igbo people have a united front, you should have cautioned him. We have Ohaneze and Igbo now. I know they even to hear them again, sir. Because one time, the Ohaneze and Igbo was very, very powerful. I know, born you were. When the Ohaneze and Igbo speak, you go listen. They used to be so strong. I remember during the time of Obasanjo, all the way to Goodluck Jonathan, that group used to be so powerful. But we don't hear them again. The Igbo should have called this dude and said, listen, whatever you want to do with the current president, do it on your own. Don't ever speak as if you are representing the entire Igbo people. Because in case you don't know, that is what is beginning to look like. If somebody that you cannot even trace his source of wealth, somebody that is sleeping with a lady, that the lady is calling him out on Twitter every day, he's now the one speaking. Because I remember when Nnamdi Kanu was sentenced, he came out and said, President Tinubu, I will assure you, sir, with this one, you will not even get 10,000 votes in the East. And at that time, I asked myself, is this guy speaking as an individual, or is speaking in the capacity of a representative of the Igbo people? I don't understand. I don't understand. I've seen a lot of outstanding Igbo men and women, even right here in the US. When you see them, you know, say you see people. Monina Wata, these are men with legit money, captains of industries, women with better money. So how come now this guy, I mean, not be this guy impregnated Lynn. Maybe my eye, they deceived me. This same guy, he's now speaking in the capacity of the representative of the Igbo race. That is very, very downgrading. I'm sorry. And I'm saying this with all due respect, with utmost respect to my Igbo sisters and brothers. You better figure a way to make this thing work. The Igbos are not small tribe in Nigeria. The Igbos are heavy lifters. If it is possible to remove the Igbos with all their money, everything out of Nigeria economy, you will be shocked that even with our the economy go crash. 20 years, they're not going to revive them. That is how strong and how formidable the Igbo could be. All over Nigeria, any state you go and you cannot find Igbo people, run. You are in a dead state economically. It's the same thing all over the world. Everywhere you are right now, whether you are in the US, you are in the UK, anywhere you are, check. The Igbos that you will find there, they are heavy lifters. Now then they pull weight massively. So for those who don't know, and for the other tribe, maybe you are Hausa, you are Yoruba, or you are Middle Belt, or wherever you are from, I don't know whatever story they tell you. If you think that, oh, the Igbos, they are nobody, whoever tell you that story, the person really, really want to mislead you, Neil. The Igbos are still powerful and strong more than ever. The only thing that is destroying the heroic work that notable Igbo men and women have done is these greedy politicians that will kiss anything. If you open your butt down, these greedy Igbo politicians will kiss it for money. And some of these so-called I'm rich Igbo guys in Nigeria, they are sending the wrong message all over the place. And like Isaac Fayose said, when the only thing you have to show is, have you seen my latest ride? Omo, You see my ride? You see my house? Look at my mansion. If all you have to show is that, I'm so sorry, you are an empty barrel. Because when it comes to what really matters in terms of power, you have nothing. So please, I would say this as the last word. In Nigeria, what you have is 3 countries in one. 3 countries in one. That is what we have. The Northerners, they are like a country on their own. The West, now another country. And then the Igbo, another country. And for those who are still learning, if you are interested in geopolitics, in Nigerian geopolitics, anytime you hear Arewa, you hear Oduduwa, you hear Biafra, that is the 3 in 1 country that you are hearing. 2 out of these 3 countries, they have figured a way to compete at the national level. Now only one never know how to compete. And the reason you can't compete is because of these few selfish, greedy individuals among the Igbo race. So that need to be fixed. If you know how much we desire Peter Obi to be president, just for us to have something different from what we'll be having all this while, then you will understand why the lack of collective front from the Igbo race, you will see how it's affecting all of us now. I just say, I just drop my 2 cents. Thank you, everybody. I will read some comments. I may not read all comments, but let me just quickly go through this briefly. Auntie Oyin meet up today. Hey, we go pop champagne. Auntie Oyin say, I'm really surprised at this because I've always thought Igbos are the most united. It's in Igbo community, you will see where a person will lose a family member and fellow Igbos will donate heavily. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that is why I said it's so hard to explain this to some Igbo brothers and sisters, because anytime when you say, the Igbos are not united, they go fight you. Say, what do you mean? This is the narrative you people are pushing. But let me clarify. When we say Igbos are not united, it's not at the micro level. It's at the national level where it really matters. It's at the decision-making level. That's what we are saying. Everywhere you go, the most united group of Nigerians still remain the Igbos. And when it comes to pooling resources, the most heavily supporting community are still the Igbo communities. Here in America, I've seen where people will pass and the Igbo community can raise over $100,000 just to carry that person to the village and bury. Igbos are very, very supportive of each other. I just don't know what happened when it comes to national level. That is where, now one thing where I know if you just put my hands on. And in my own little knowledge, I always kind of ascribe that to that division when it comes to states. That my state is better than your state. And I think I saw somebody drop it in this thread that some Igbo state even see some other Igbo people as non-Igbos. And that is true. I've heard that too. I've heard that some Igbos look at some other Igbo and feel like, no, I am more Igbo than you. Question is, who cares? So far at the national level, we are all being treated as one. So far at the national level, when they say Igbo, they put the entire 5 states together. What does it matter if you think you are more Igbo than the other person? Will that add more money to your account? Will that make you a better person than that person? No. We are talking about national level. I will address the issue that one of my brothers raised here. I think somebody said Sunday Igboho was not attacking the Yorubas, because I know I've heard that narrative too, that at one time they claimed that Nnamdi Kanu was attacking fellow Igbo people. Now, I don't think I'm the person in the right position to really analyze that. because they say who feels it knows it. I'm not there. I may not really know. But I know that at one time, Nnamdi Kanu approach shifted from trying to gather support to trying to force everybody to support the agitation. I knew when he started, he was trying to persuade people to let them say that, look, we can do this, we can be on our own, we can have our own country. I knew that was how he started. Then at a certain point, he shifted to make them do it. But to be honest, I think it was under Samuel Ekpa, right? Samuel Ekpa, that was his name. I think it was under Samuel Ekpa, I started hearing stuff like sit at home, forcing people to sit at home. I think it was under Samuel Ekpa. So I'm sorry. That's why I said I may not be the best person to actually analyze that. But all I know is that we love our Igbo people. We want you to have your take at the national level. Can I say you don't come to the public to announce how much money you have. Coming out telling the public you have 11 million pounds is irrelevant. I agree. But I think Isaac is trying to reply Cubana Chief Priest when Cubana Chief Priest want to start the money na water narrative. Starro said, only to eat gari and egusi soup. Starro, I don't know what that is. Mr. Ayubi, maybe Igbo are not tribalistic. They can support a Yoruba president or any other tribe. No, Misty, I understand what you're saying, my sister, but this thing went deeper than that. The problem is the Igbos, when it comes to national politics, they have a lot of people that are betraying the entire Igbo race. It is what it is. We have a lot of people who will not raise their voice when it matters. They are just in the Senate and in the House of Rep for their own pocket. There is this governor now in Abia State. They call him Governor Alex Oti. What that governor is doing, he just passed one bill right now. No governor have done that in Nigeria. Or maybe I don't have the data. But to my knowledge, no governor have signed a bill that will guarantee that every 60 years old man and woman should have free health care and they should be receiving stipend every month. No government have done that before. Alex Oti did it. Alex Oti is an Igbo man. Ask the rest of the Igbo governors now. To my knowledge, I think the only governor that is also performing just like Alex Oti now is this Enugu State governor, because people are really saying that the man is really doing amazing job in Enugu State. So when it comes to politics, it has always become something of a selfish interest kind of. I also heard that there is an Igbo governor now. What state was that one from? They say na Abuja, na that one even the day or 247. How can you be governing your own state all the way from Abuja just because that man allegedly he has created a lot of mess in his own state? That same governor, when he was campaigning, he promised the youth in his state that we are going to send, I think, 4,600 of you abroad on scholarship. They never see scholar. They don't see scholar dodo. So, yes, there are many Igbos who are not tribalistic, but when it comes to national politics, some of them, it's all about their pocket. It's not about their race. And that's the point we are trying to make. That's the point we're trying to make. So I rest my case. Thank you, everybody. Your contributions and opinions are well appreciated. These are just my opinion. It's nobody's opinion. Forgive me. I may be wrong in my assessment. This is coming from a place of love and respect for my Igbo brothers and sisters. It is because the contribution of the Igbos to the development of Nigeria can never ever be undermined, cannot be pushed under the lie. The recognition the Igbos brought to Nigeria, no be small. The just concluded Super Bowl, 6 Nigerians are among the players at that Super Bowl. I think either 3 or 4 of them are Igbo. Their parents are from Igbo. Now, I've seen so many videos on social media praising the heroic performance of those 6 Nigerians. When they want to accredit the success of those guys, they don't say 4 Igbo boys who play in the Super Bowl. No. I even saw one American analyst that said Nigerians won the Super Bowl. So please, my Igbo brothers and sisters, this is coming from a place of love. I'm just letting you know that you have your place in Nigeria and you should have your place at the national table. These few individuals that are representing you, they are not doing a good job. Figure out how to get rid of all of them. People must be advocating for the Igbo people. Whether we like it or not, we are still one Nigeria. Adedamola said, I disagree with your narrative today, sir. Sometimes people don't support politicians from their ethnicity. Do you know that most Yoruba politicians did not support Tinubu in the last election? Yes, Damola. Yes, we've said that on this platform. I've said it so many times myself. I said, look, the shocking result for me in the 2023 election was Peter Obi winning Lagos. No one saw it coming. And I've said it, that the reason Peter Obi was able to win Lagos was because Yorubas in Lagos, some of them massively voted for Peter Obi. So I've said that before, and I agree with you, okay? I agree with you. I'm just saying, when it comes to some national issues, Nigerians can be tribalistic. And they are doing that tribalism to protect their own kind. I don't see much of that from the Igbo people. Uzo Kanu has been in the Senate now for how long? Can anybody tell me what Uzo Kanu have done for his people? Have you ever seen a time Uzo Kanu sponsor any bill in the House that the bills has to do with Igbo people concerned? I'm learning. If you have the information, please send it to me so that I can come back and tell people that I was wrong. Forward the information to me on my IG. Nnamdi Kanu, no, not Nnamdi Kanu, Uzo Kanu, sorry. Uzo Kanu, not Nnamdi Kanu. Uzo Kanu has been there, going to 20 years or 16 years now in the Senate. Tell me one thing Uzo Kanu has done that benefited the entire Igbo people. Just even tell me what he has done that benefited his own Abia people. He used to be the governor of Abia State. Nothing. Now when he carry himself, go drag Alex Oti, now he has begin show himself, say, dude has not done shit in that state. So that's the point I'm making. But I appreciate you, Demola. God bless you. I really, really love that point. It means that people are actually following my narrative. Auntie Oyin, you don't know city boys. Auntie Oyin, you don't know city boys. Eh? And we wanted to appoint you city boys coordinator of your state here in America, Sister Oyin. Tori Olorun. City boys are what we call Lagosians. And now it has become a phenomenon now that anybody will get money, anybody will just wear cap, say on your mandate, you are now a city boy. Even me now, I won't join city boy. So I dey tell you now. Man, help me go tell Bami. If he just give me one appointment, make them make me ambassador to United States. No. I don't want to be ambassador when Trump dey here. Trump no go let me rest. When they just make me ambassador to Canada, yes. I would love to be ambassador to Canada. So I want to join City Boy so that I can become ambassador to Canada. Sister, oh yeah, but City Boy. Now waiting the rain now. All right. You see, Mr. even sabi Nigeria politics more than Auntie himself. Mrs. say city boys are Tinubu coordinators in Lagos, Abuja, but we promote this presidency in the East. Misty, how do you know so much about how we roll? Hey. Misty, I am suspecting you. It be like say Misty don't marry Yoruba or he don't marry Nigerian. We say you missed an opportunity to have a great president and change the narrative. Peter Obi, that ship sailed. In all honesty, many of us that wanted Peter Obi is not because we are so sold that Peter Obi can actually bring about all the necessary changes that we wanted. The only thing is that for me, I'm just thinking that if Peter Obi become president, at least corruption will be reduced to at least it will be reduced to minimal level. I'm only sure of his fighting corruption and at least implementing some policies that will really benefit Nigerians. But I don't think Peter Obi can do a lot, to be candid. In Nigeria, we have bigger problem. To be honest right now, I think the person will fit them, na Tinubu, because all of them are birds of the same feather. So, but even with the Tinubu, you can see how much headache they are giving him. It is under Tinubu now that all these bandit Boko Haram, everybody are moving mad, you know? And I don't know anyway, but I just feel that we needed change. We just want change from the status quo. That's why many of us wanted Peter Obi. We cannot really vouch to how he was going to govern, and it is what it is. Baby of the house, I say the number of times I've heard my mom is not Igbo like that. That one na Igbo. Your mom is not Igbo like that. Honestly, they do that a lot. I remember one time somebody saw me, I wore this Isiagu, and the person know me to be Yoruba, and the person was like, Igbo. So now so that they speak and say, when they want to say, are you Igbo? So the person asked me, Igbo. Me, I don't already know, saying they ask me, say, Igbo, even though I know to hear Igbo. I say, mba. And I got to say, my wife na Igbo. You say, oh, what part of the Igbo is your wife from? I say, my wife is Delta Igbo. You say, your wife na Delta. Delta no be Igbo. They no be Igbo. I no go agi. I stay my lane, jeje. Pino say it could be trauma. After all the losses that was suffered during the war, many of the Igbos just want to focus on their business and stay out of trouble. I understand, but there is no way the Igbo can stay out of politics. You know the popular saying, my sister Ayudi, whether you like politics or you don't like politics, whatever decision the politician made, it will surely affect you. That's the popular saying. Okay. Pino also said the idea of Oshu breeds generational discrimination among the slave-born and the free-born. That's a conversation for another day. Mr. Rose said, I think they sit at home on Monday. Sister Rose, whether I sit at home on Monday, Tuesday, Friday, or something, I just don't like it. That was a very, very wrong move. All the coordinators of that Nnamdi Kanu agitation, that sit at home was where I think they really, really make a wrong move. Why would you force people to sit at home? And these are not people you are giving benefit. They have to go and hustle to feed their children, their wife. These people have bills. And of course, the politicians don't care for them. And yet, you are forcing them to sit at home. Well, that's a conversation for another day. Okay? There is no gossip today. No, I don't do gossip today. I just need to address this thing a little bit. Being is the word said, which politicians are advocating for their people? Are the northern politicians representing the poor northern masses? What about those in the southwest? It's a national issue. I agree with you, honestly. I absolutely agree with you. Could I also say they are all there for their pockets and not for the interest of their people? Absolutely. I'm only Barao Bowser. 7081 said, untraceable sources of wealth need to be spoken about. And 2 said, Why are there IDP camps in Nigeria? Where are the leaders of those internally displaced people? Oh, question Boku. 69, the coordinator of City Girls in New York. How you doing, man? Biba, yes, now I want to be the ambassador of Canada. What do you mean, Canada? Biba, leave me alone. No. I want to be ambassador of Canada. You make a come help now. Handle na cold matter. Okay? As soon as they make me Nigeria ambassador to Canada, oh more. Now everyday party una go dey enjoy for Canada. Make una go make my case in front of Tinubu may appoint me. All those where they hold now for Canada, the go disappear. Everyday party to party ni. I go shatter Ogogoro from Nigeria enter Canada. Hey, Misty is Nigerian by association. Misty is going nowhere. Misty don't enter Nigeria. I don't enter Nigeria. Okay, so people are being decimated in Kwara. Osun is being threatened. What are those politicians doing about the safety of their people? My point is that nearly all Nigerian politicians don't represent their people. Absolutely, you are 100% spot on. 100% spot on. Okay. Yeah, you got that sentence clear with accent and tone. Really? Igbo. I'm so familiar with it. When people see me, some people think I'm from Igbo, some think I'm Igbo, some think I'm Delta. So, and my most popular name, Benedict, that name no do me a favor at all. Benedict. People know they quick believe I be Yoruba until they hear me speak. Because when you listen to me speak, you can immediately pick my thick Ondo Yoruba accent. So then they get to believe like, okay, be like say nah Yoruba. But if you are just looking at me, a lot of people just think I'm Igbo or I'm Delta or something. And me, I they enjoy all of them because they give me pass. I remember back in the days when I still day street or more. If you see the Igbo babe and Delta babe where they pool, man. Before they know say I be Yoruba or more. Hey, Bagbeo. Everything get advantage. That's why God, when God knows say you get tendency to be deceptive, God will deny you some things when you go make it happen. I know say I struggle with accent for a reason, because if my ear the quick pick and I can quickly speak other people's language, I for don't pass as Igbo. Me where I can't day in the midst of Igbo. Many of my friends that I roll with, they used to be Igbo. And that's why I love my Igbo people very much, because sometimes I remember one of the meeting where I joined, now Igbo people meeting. And one of the reasons I even left the meeting was somehow I discovered that I'm kind of inconveniencing them, because when we talk everything, imagine in a gathering of about 18 people, all of them have to kind of speak English because you are there. And even when they speak Igbo, they will still repeat what they say so that I won't feel out of place. So I know can't like and like that, even though I told them not to worry, sometimes I tell them, say, look, my wife and my in-laws, when they come around, they speak Igbo and all that. I don't even care. My wife knows say I know send. Okay. But they just feel like he did somehow. So he pay me. I wish I can speak Igbo. To say if he speak Igbo now, or more, the way I don't get money. When I go someplace, I go just tell them, Igbo onyala, I no fear. They'll just say, yeah, this is my brother. Hey. I just tell them, Mechonu there, Mechonu. Onyala, I no fear. I don't go far. Oh, okay. Benedict is your son's name. You see, I just get namesake everywhere. No worry, okay, you be my paddy now. I will say you will go somewhere and start with insult. I not say Onyala na insult. Onyala no be mad person be that. No, Onyala na mad person. Which one can be Onyala? Onyara na mad person. Onyara, Onyochi. Now those two now we first they learn for Lagos. We will first learn Onyara, then we go learn Onyochi, then we go learn Agbo Chupayanji. Yes. Those three Igbo, I can't miss it for anything. Onyara, Onyoshi, Agbo Chupayanji. Snake bite your yash there. I got it nailed down. Don't try me. In case anybody come here. If you come under this show, you can't leave crazy comment. I go tell you Ibonyara, Ibonyoshi, Ebatago na course. If you leave nonsense comment under this video, Ebatago you there. I no fear. Anybody will leave back comment. I no fear your yash. Uncle I say na data dale be Onyala. No, Onyala, no Onyala na the same thing. No, Onyala. Onyoshi na thief. Onyala na crazy person. Ebatago. No, Ebatago, no. Iwatago na waiting. Yes. If you leave bad comment here, Ewatago, Ogini kwa. Make una de one yo, na play a play. I don't come fight anybody. Make una one yo, biko, na bye. Man, no go speak the one way they will come to sue me. I beg go my Igbo brother and sister, I'm no sue me. I'm still trying to learn new. Okay? I beg go, man, I no verse. They try to learn new. Thank you, Jade. Kingdom say Onyara and Oyala is the same. It's just different. Hey, Uncle Dayo, they confuse me. Oyala are the same thing. They both meet mad people. Uncle Dayo, why they confuse me? Oyala, mad people everywhere. Koshilo. I know that one. Because I remember when me and my wife started. That time when we still be friends, where we never even begin dating. Anytime when my wife won't yab me, she go say, "Oh, you get this way that you take describe say Yoruba they cook all your soup." Ofe manu. That time when me and my wife still be friends, I tell you, say my wife, me and her, we rock where as friends. Very stubborn girl at that time. It just be like the way they might be them toasting day with me now. So me and my wife did that time. Now when sometimes you just like you just look at you. Ofe manu. I go look. Now one day, now my friend, mommy go tell me, well, tell mommy say, this guy they call me Ofe Manu. Mommy say, hey, you say tell her say I jokuntama mommy. So anytime when she call me Ofe Manu, I say, what about you? You are jokuntama mommy. Meaning you where you they chop stone where you know they drink water. You see, Igbo and Yoruba, I don't know what to be on a problem. Those of now we say tribalism no let una dey see road. For me, Igbo and Yoruba, they are made from heaven. In case una no know. If you go to Lagos, there you go see where Igbo and Yoruba they curse each other. Sometimes, because I dey hear small Igbo and I be Yoruba, anytime Igbo and Yoruba they fight, and Igbo they take, especially when you live in Face Me, I Kill You. Like my house. I used to live in Face Me, I Kill You back then. When Igbo women and Yoruba women fight, now laughter. The Igbo woman go the cause for Igbo, Yoruba go the cause for Yoruba. Now, anyway, let me go. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye for now. Thank you.
UBMC, we rise. Learn the skills, yeah, we grow online. Uncle Ben don't show the way we shine. Create your dream, build your life. UBMC, it's our time. UBMC, it's our time. UBMC, it's our time. UBMC, it's our time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You be in the building. Hey, vibe with Uncle Bino. Let's go. Now happy hour things, you know. Hang out with you, babe. It's our vibe tonight. Hey, laugh and learn. We're shining bright. Oh yeah. You be stories, life lessons time. Hey, on the Uncle Beno show, everything feels right. From the streets to the world, we talk real talk. Vibes on the beat make the whole place rock. Happy hour flow with smiles non-stop. Sip and chill with you, be the energy on top. You be stories dropping them every day. Wisdom for life, the African way. From the grind to the glory, hear what we say. Tune in now, don't delay. Hang out with you, be it's a vibe tonight. Hey, laugh and learn, we're shining bright. Oh yeah, you be stories, life lessons time. Hey, on the Uncle Beno show, everything feels right. Join the sister circle. Oh, what a scene. CC Inca, honey baby, and I'll be so clean. Talk love, talk life, talk dreams supreme. Empowerment vibes, like a royal queen team. Apollo Sunday school when the beat gets low. Yeah, a moment of reflection, let the spirit flow. Men of God speaking wisdom, you should know. Faith and vibes on the Uncle Beno show. Hang out with you, be come catch that light. Oh yeah, you be stories, keep your heart so bright. Yeah, join the sister circle, feel that fire. Oh yeah, Sunday school for your soul so right. You be nation, we rise together. Love and vibe forever. Uncle Beno show. Yeah, we outside.
You are watching UB Stories. Like, subscribe and leave your thoughts in the comment.